are we at on the second half? How much time we got? No, but what's the time?
42 right now.
Okay, so cool. So that gives us enough time to do big three.
Yeah.
Every pod, I want to do this segment called Big Three, where we pick the best three. Like we do a draft. So like last time we had 4 of us and we did the big 3 fast food places. So everybody took turns one by one and picked their favorite top 3 fast food places of all time. If they can only eat one fast food place of all time. We're gonna flip it up a little bit different because this whole time we're doing relationship advice and girls. So for girls, what are the big 3 things that you would need a partner, a lover? What's the relationship situation right now? Can you talk about that? Are you single?
Yeah, of course.
You're single. Are we dating?
I'm in a relationship right now.
We're in a relationship right now. Okay. So what are the big 3 things? What are the big 3 things that you need in a partner? And we'll go one by one. And whatever you say, I can't take. Whatever I say, you can't take. So like this could be like good cooking skills. This could
Of course.
good listener, good communication. This could be, good in bed. But one at a time. You can't tell me like she's the best and that's number 1. No,
Yeah.
don't give me something like that.
No.
So
I'll
go ahead.
summarize it.
No, give me one by one though. What's your first
Okay.
take? Then don't give me like a big thing. What's
Of
one
course.
thing that a partner has to have?
3 things.
Give me one at a time. We're gonna go
Okay.
one by one,
All
one
right.
and one.
All right.
And if I pick something that's in your 3 list, you gotta switch it up.
Of course.
See?
All right.
Go.
Faith.
Faith in God or in you or in what? Just faith in what?
Just faith. Faith. Yeah, can I give you the second one?
This is the second. No, I'm gonna go.
Okay, all right.
Relax, we gotta take turns. He's just excited. I want to go. We don't know. Now I gotta
I'm
try
excited,
to
man.
deter you. Now I gotta try to pick what you're picking to make it interesting.
Of course.
So you say faith. Just to understand, so I'm not picking what you're picking. Faith, you mean like faith in me, faith in trust, faith in everything? Like what's this?
Faith in
This-
the relationship. Faith in the relationship.
in the relationship. So let's summarize that with faith in me. Faith in me. And what
Yeah,
we're doing
faith
here.
in yourself,
You
faith
gotta
in
move in good
the
faith.
partner. Yeah,
Facts,
faith in
facts.
yourself and
Cool.
faith in the partner. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. So I'm gonna go easy. I'm gonna say she has to be a good listener. I think a partner or any relationship
No,
is based on
no, that has nothing to do with that.
But I think communication's key. And if it's just me talking the whole time and you're not understanding and you're not if you're not understanding it's not just listening to my demands. It's listen to the situation. Be attentive. Be in the moment. Understand that. Damn.
Yeah, that's
If
one
I'm
factor. No,
stressing,
you're definitely
you feel me?
right. Communication is one thing, but to summarize it in just 3,
What's 2? What's
faith
2?
would be hope.
After
have
faith,
hope.
it's hope.
Yeah.
Hope in what? I'm
Hope.
gonna hit the lotto.
No. So, I mean, if you think about it, what is hope? Right? What is hope? When someone has hope
In
for
a
something, what it
relationship.
is. Yeah.
In a relationship.
Hope isn't faith. You're right. Hope isn't faith, right? But the last thing, like I said, is the last thing would be love. Faith, hope, and love. That's all you need to have a successful relationship.
RJ, I'm gonna be real. You know what you just gave me? Have you ever walked in somebody's house and they have like the words? They have like the words.
That's
on their
exact-
kitchen?
that is it.
That's
Yeah, I know exactly
what I have
what
in
you're
my
talking
house.
about.
Faith, love, and
Yup.
hope. That's
Exactly.
So basically, what you look for in a partner is that when you walk in the crib, they have one sign that says faith, and then it's like a portrait, it's
Yeah.
love, and then it's hope. Okay, I like it.
That's all you really need, and you will have one. But the thing is that
And then
nobody.
everything else you could, no matter else, whatever else goes on in the world, you could attack.
Yeah.
Faith, love, and hope. Faith,
faith,
love, and
hope, and love.
Faith, hope.
But the most important of them is love.
Faith, love, and hope. Faith, love, and hope.
Yeah.
My dad says love should have been first.
Love
but
is first.
My dad's not
It's
in a
all
relationship,
summarized. That's why I said in
so-
the end. the most important one of these is love. That's all you need.
Hey man, you're the only guy. Mark's. We got. Well, you're the only.
What do you think
one of
about
us
that, Mark?
As another
Mark is like, of course,
taken
bro.
guy.
You know what
Nah, I
I'm
mean,
talking about.
hey,
it's RJ's advice, man.
You guys have girlfriend. You guys have significant others. You guys are in different situations. Me and my dad are bachelors. So I was just making a joke. But yeah, that's my dad celebrating the single
All day.
life. Yeah.
All day.
Hey guys, official air.
Hold on, Mark's got
Apex.
something on his mind.
To me, love.
You're gonna have to come up here, Mark. I don't think we're gonna be able to hear you.
It's all good. Just throw it real quick.
Throw it, go.
No, I'll repeat it. What is? I can hear you.
I feel like love. It comes with a lot of good and bad. You know what I'm saying? But as a person, like as myself, you know what I'm saying? They praise the Almighty God and I go to church and all that. So I'm hearing about love all the time.
Shout out God.
How we gotta show it and be real with it, because you could show love, but you know what I'm saying, you might not get that in return. So to me, like,
Listen.
for instance, relationships, anything, you gotta think about like what is real love, because you could love somebody but you could hurt them tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Real love.
He's right about that.
So it's like
He's right about
so
that.
Like someone asked me right now, like, which one would you rather have in life, love or loyalty? I'm gonna pick loyalty over love any day, because you could love me, but you might be in the back with the rest of the people. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, gotcha. So yeah, love. There's cheap love. You don't want all love. Facts. That goes to that point.
And I got a real response
like
to
that.
that. I got a response to that. But look,
Fake love. Facts. There's fake
basically,
love.
what he's saying is that, of course, there is the risk of running love, right? To being in love, because at times when we love a person, they might not show that love back. And, what is the point of loving someone when they might have the possibility of not loving you back? Because you have to understand that, as human beings, we all have one unique gift, and that is the gift of free will. Right? There may be times where you love someone, but that person may not love you the same. And I'm gonna conclude that with I don't know if you guys
Shout
have
out
ever.
Jenny, my first breakup.
Yeah, shout
That's what I
out to
went
Jenny.
through.
That's
broke up.
my
I
first
couldn't
love, my
understand.
first breakup. I love her to death. But let me tell you something. All right, if you ever read Machiavelli, or if you ever understood one of his most famous phrases,
A lot of people don't read. Give him.
Okay.
Summarize it for them.
So have you ever heard the term? Is it better to be feared or loved?
Oh, okay.
Have you ever heard the saying?
Great analogy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great, like.
So let me ask you: would
Throwing
you
out the
rather
trash.
be feared or would you rather be loved? What's your That's a question you actually want to ask everybody you come across with, because that will let you know
Let's say you got to
who
pick
they are
one
as
though.
a
Let's say
person.
you got to pick one, Mark. If you have
Yeah.
to be feared or loved, which would you rather? One or the other. And then I'm gonna hit you with an example that I'm sure you've heard.
Does respect come with being feared? Like,
No, it's a simple
But
question.
here's the thing though. Here's the thing. Fear is I'm scared of the tiger because the tiger's gonna kill me. That's respect. I respect the tiger's power. I respect the tiger's violence. I respect the tiger's bite. That's fear. That's respect. So fear comes with that. Now you could argue that love comes with respect too. And yeah, I love you and I respect you. But here's the issue. And just to kind of get to it. And I heard this when I was, maybe it was from a TV show or something, but the way I first heard it in my life and the way I was first exposed to what I was just trying to say here was a very simple analogy. I think it was a business owner or it was somebody in like a military stance. It could have been like a video game, but the character is like an older, like it's a lieutenant, a superior figure talking to somebody lower. It could have been a boss talking to an employee.
Someone from different ranks.
Different ranks. And the higher rank person says, I don't care about being loved. Why? Because if I ask you to throw out the trash every day and it's a matter of fear or love, if you do it because you love me every day, you might do it every day because you love me, but there'll be that one day where you're like, oh, he loves me. It's okay. I'm not going to do it today. And then boom, that's the failure of everything and that's the fall of the empire. Now, if you fear me every single day, you're going to do your job and take out the trash because you're scared of the consequences. Yeah. And that's the difference between being feared or loved. It's like you said, it's the respect. One guarantees the respect because it's a selfish thing. Can we get a refill for my guy here?
Yeah, please. No, but yeah.
Well, we're about to wrap it up. It's all good. We're almost done here. So that was the last. I just wanted to do the big three. So we said faith, hope, and love.
Faith, hope, and love.
And then my big three, then just to kind of summarize it, because I do want to do this every episode. I'm gonna say listening. I'm gonna say trust, and I'm gonna say you got to be good in the kitchen. Or no, all right, let me take that last one back. You don't got to be good in the kitchen. You got to be willing. You got to be willing. And what I mean by that is you got to be open to try. Not just being in the kitchen. You got to be opening to, giving head. Maybe giving head's not your thing. You got to be open to trying it. Maybe you don't like watching movies. Yeah. Maybe you don't like reading books. Maybe, there's a lot of things. But as when you're in a relationship, you're choosing to be with this person. We're not going to be exactly the same. I don't think, it's hard to be attracted to somebody that's the exact same thing or person you are. It's weird. That's not the case. You're going to have some differences. You're going to have some clashes. It's all about being the willingness to being open and to trying.
It's all about making the effort.
Making an effort, man. And you did a great effort today by making an effort to coming through, dog, spending some time with me. This was great knowledge and game. You're for sure going to come back. You're going to be like a reoccurring.
Of course,
probably
man.
be my next episode too, dog.
Of course.
But thank you, dog. And anything you want to tell the people listening at home? Anything you want to promote? Any message you want to give out?
Yeah. Well, first and foremost, I want to thank God, and I want to give a shout out to all my friends. All my family members. The people that are strangers that think they're strangers, but they're not. They're really close friends of mine. I just want to give a big shout out to you guys, and remember that this world is temporary, man. Everything you think is a problem might not be such a big problem after all. Just have faith, have hope, have love. You know what I mean?
The small stuff.
Most important thing, in this world is love. Me and my boy, you be in the house. We've we've been in each other's lives for a long time now, and till this day we're great friends. And honestly, the only reason why is because of love, of companionship, friendship. So
Pause.
if you guys have a special friend out there, I want you guys to to call them, give them a text. I know nowadays we don't really talk to one another anymore, but show them that you care. Show people that you care every now and
Reach
then.
out.
Don't be
It's
afraid.
cool to reach out.
Don't be afraid
Don't be afraid.
to love. Don't be afraid to show who you are. All right. If you're a loving person, show that love. Don't be afraid to get hurt. Show that love to the very end, because that's that love that changes other people.
Whew, that was amazing, bro. I guess I gotta just end it with this. I'm gonna end it with Dr. Seuss. I don't know if you ever heard this, but I'm probably saying it wrong. But we all have a superpower, and that is you are you, and that is truer than true. That's be
Amen
unique,
to that, brother.
be true to your feelings, and be you. This is the
Be
Aircast.
yourself always.
You're on air with Air. Thank y'all for listening. We out. Let's get this man a refill.